Okay, hi guys, it's K14. I am here to talk about how I budget. So just a little bit of background. I do one-on-one coaching on budgeting, debt payoff plans, and building credit scores. So that is what I offer. I will also be launching an awesome Money Boss Academy class at the end of the year. And everyone who signs up will be eligible to get a Google Home Mini. So you can join the email list that's in the link above, so that way you can get all the updates and don't miss any of my blog posts or anything like that. So let's dive right in. Got my stuff here. Today is May 31st, which means in our K14's Cash and Credit community, we are now done with the month of May today. And our challenge was to work on our budgeting. So in our household, my goal was to continue eating less fast food and manage our menus for cooking better. So the way I do that is looking at the weekly ads for the circulars that I get in the mail, and then matching that up with what meals I cook for that week. So this week I won't have to buy any meat because I have a whole freezer full of meat for next week. So that saved us this week on purchasing meats and chicken, beef, pork, anything like that. So that has helped us regarding that. So if you have any questions, go ahead and comment in. Let me know if you have, as I'm talking, ask me questions in there so that way I can answer them at the end. So because it's May 31st, that means tomorrow is June 1st. So for June 1st in our group, we'll be working on building our credit scores. So all of my videos on Sunday nights will be surrounding around that and teaching things about that to help you and your house and your friends and family get better with their credit. What I do on a monthly basis is write up on a piece of paper. So here's an example of how I set mine up. Hopefully it's not too bright because of the light. Let's see if I can help. Let's see, bug light. There we go. I should have made it thicker. So at the top, I write the month, which, this is for July because I've already paid most of June's bills. So I wanted to do a fresh one for you. So I put the pay date, so June 28th, July 12th, July 26th, and then for the month of, so I always put the pay dates before and the pay date after for that month. That way I know, okay, I'm not getting paid until, almost August 9th, the middle of August, so my July bill needs to make sure to cover all of the beginning of August. So mortgage. Okay, so yes, we have a high mortgage. I mean, I don't know what everyone else's is, but this is ours. Hi, Lavon. I will see you soon. I'm so excited. So what I do is I number them. That way I know, we got a grip. We have 19 bills per month. So most of my bills are before the 10th. So 14 of my 19 bills are due before the first half of the month, right? So I list how many I have. Oh gosh, this is something flat. How many I have. And then I put the title of what it is, our HOA, I'm going to actually go through these. Mortgage, HOA, SunPower is our solar on my roof because hashtag help the environment and help my bills. Geico is my car's insurance. APS is obviously our lights and all that, which I'm at like negative 500 because of the solar. Progressive is my husband's truck insurance. Verizon is our cell phone. Southwest Gas, I'm in the negative because I accidentally overpaid, and obviously I don't turn the heater on. We live in Phoenix, so it's super hot out here. These are some other bills. Prudential is my life insurance, so that is something very important you need to have for your family. Unfortunately, one of my good friend's uncles just passed away, and he was the sole provider for his 5 daughters and wife. So I don't know if he had life insurance. I'm hoping he did to help cover things, but I haven't asked that question. I just know that I would not be okay. Like, you're already having to deal with funeral things and all that. So definitely get life insurance. Next, Cox, because we all know I invest in my internet and my cable because I have not cut the cord, and you can judge me if you want, but it's in the budget, so I don't care. Pilot is my vehicle, the water bill, and State Farm is my husband's fancy car that he got $22 a month for his car insurance. So I literally write them all up. That's it. Write them up. But when the check comes, so June 14th is our next check. So $800 of his check will go to pay July's mortgage off 2 weeks early. I will have to pay Cox for June, the water bill, so the mortgage fully for July, the HOA for July, and his State Farm for his vehicle insurance. That makes sense. So I literally break it down. These are just some of them. I'm going to be paying more, but if something comes up unexpected, I will have money set aside just in case. Like, for example, his truck registration. Every year it comes in May, and every year we forget. So I'm about to pay 2 years worth. So I have to take from today's paycheck some of that to pay his 2 years of his truck, so I don't have to deal with it. Another thing I do, hi Jessica. Another thing I do, so I have all my apps on my phone. Don't look at my Netflix. All my apps. The best one I love is Mint. And Mint is how I track our transactions. I'll pull it up. Mint, it has how much cash we have, if we have any credit card balances, investments like my Roth IRA account, how much I have in my retirement funds. It also has alerts to let me know if I went over my budget, if I have any high spending. There's offers which they try to sell you because they're giving you a free service of tracking your stuff for you. So in return, they're going to get paid a commission if you click on one of their ads, you know. Also has my credit score at the top, and it updates. So say like right now, if I went and got gas, it will update on here for me. So it takes a while to update because I have 32 accounts on here, which are checking, savings, money markets, all of my retirement things. They're all on here. So this is great to track. I'm trying to find where that graph is, maybe. Okay. See all transactions. Where it is. But it's super cute. Love it. Here we go. So my favorite is, I don't know how I can block the top so you guys don't get into my business. Dang it. Okay. See that cute little graph? So the graph is the May spending. Internet, trying to. Okay, for example. So look how cute this graph is. Oh God, for May spending. Okay. And it shows we spent $600 on groceries this month. Now, mind you, some of them are inaccurate. Like it says there's 25 transactions. Some of these might not be. Like Dollar General, that wasn't groceries, that was random stuff. So $9 right there, I have to update it and just say that that was just spending. But I love this graph. It's super cute and very visual for some people. The other one I use is called the EveryDollar app. So EveryDollar is a budget one, not transactions. I mean, you can set it up for $10 a month, but I have the free one. And so you put the income at the top, and then you break down your bills underneath. So you literally put the mortgage, which I need to change because ours went down this month, the HOA, our water bill average, our gas bill, things like that. So, for example, our gas bill. We don't have a gas bill because I've paid ahead of time. So that will be zero. So that extra $30 will go to whatever goal we are working on. So whether it be paying off the credit cards or what else? Savings. If you want to pay down your car payment or pay down your house, whatever you're working on, that would be where the extra $30 goes. Another thing we do, I started this year. So in December is when I started coaching people and working with clients one-on-one and looking at their numbers and all that. So in doing so, obviously I had to work on it for us too. So what I did was I broke it down, 2019 spending, because in December what happened was we hosted Christmas, right? And in hosting Christmas, we paid for all the food to feed my family. And I noticed we spent a lot of money on fast food, a lot, right? And too much. We were literally eating our retirement. And I'm like, nope, I'm done. It's done. It's a wrap. No more. No more. It's done. So I literally in January started the no spend January challenge in the group. And I went, nope, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. So I broke it down. Now I split up myself and my husband's because he goes to work. So he cannot heat up his food all the time. He cannot take a lunch in a sack, in a lunch bag, just in case he doesn't have time to eat it. It's going to go bad. So he usually buys stuff while he's at work. So I separated us because I wanted him to see what he spends, and me and the 3 kids are separate. So it's funny that he might spend more than me or go more transactions, but here's the breakdown. January, I had 26 transactions, and you can see I've gotten better, 15, 18, 15. So I haven't done May's yet because today was the last day and I was waiting. I don't know. There we go. And his 44, like his are higher, but my amounts are more because I may have purchased something. If we eat out, for example, if we get pizzas for dinner, I count that as mine because I chose to get a pizza and not cook because I'm the stay-at-home mom with the business at home. So I can work my own hours. I can schedule clients when I can and things like that. So I cannot judge him, but I mean, look at it. These are literally unnecessary transactions. They could be buying a toy for the kids or anything like that. So they all add up. And if you add up all these numbers, think about how much money we could have saved in the last 5 months. A lot, right? And this could be food. I put this down. This isn't gas. This isn't bills. This isn't groceries. This is legit unnecessary spending. This could be Amazon crap I didn't need, or Target, or what else? Going to McDonald's because Celine's whining and wants to eat it. So those type of things, they add up. They really do. But let's be real. $200 a month is a lot less than the $1,200 that I spent in the month of December on dumb stuff. Okay? And QT. Those are all QT Daniel transactions daily. Don't play. They are. Okay, so those are. Now when you guys come on, do you get on legit like halfway through, or does it make you start at the beginning? Steph, Jason, Roxy, Jessica, because I don't know how it works, but I need to know because it doesn't make sense. Let me see. Target is always. Listen, I love me some Target. I do. And I've been better at doing more online and not going in the store because then you do even more unnecessary transactions. But I will say it is a challenge for some people. Some people, it's fast food. Some people, it's unnecessary spending. Legit. Between those two, I guarantee you can save over $200 a month. Minimum on unnecessary. It's legit a behavior change, challenge, whatever. So for us, I make it a challenge because I literally looked at the numbers and I went, okay, 26. I could beat that next month. I could beat it. easily. And I did. So I have, 15 is my lowest so far. So I keep challenging. But look, even my husband, big moves. Like he's almost halved his April from January. So even he has changed, subliminally and like that. Hi, Heather. How's the baby? In the middle, if you're going live. Okay, thanks. Comes on live wherever you are live. Started to be weird. Like go outside. Okay, thanks, guys. So May 31st is done. June 1st starts tomorrow. We're halfway through the year after next month, and it's all uphill from here. Our challenge will be building your credit score next month. Whether or not you need to, you can still listen and learn ways to do it for later, or what you could have changed in the past to fix for the future. Whatever you're doing, everybody can get a better score because it's doable. That is our June challenge in the group. So make sure you join the group, you like my page, and follow it, because some people are like, ooh, this sale is over. And I'm like, no, boo-boo, that's a daily sale. You need to be following and make sure that you see everything, because if not, by the time you see it, after work or whatever, the sale's gone, the deal's gone, and you missed out on a $5 toy that costs $45 and you could have came up. So just a reminder to join the email list. I've had a few dozen people added this week, so I want to keep continuing to grow, because that way they can all win. At least somebody can. But that's about it. And make sure you follow me on all my handles. And thank you guys for your time. Go ahead and rewind because you missed the beginning. And thank you guys so much.